Hey guys, and welcome to my first Black Ops commentary that is not really awkward live one. I was originally going to do this second commentary, or first comment, whatever, as a, standard game, but I don't know, I decided I'd start playing my ranking matches for the trial season. And I think this is something I'm going to do, hopefully, once every season, and maybe I'll show some season games as I go, but this is the league play. Later on, this game does get a little laggy. You can see the signs up there. It starts off with connection interrupted, but it's on. It is Team Deathmatch on Hijacked. Not my favorite at all. But in competitive play, people seem to be a lot more not passive, held back, and that suits my playstyle personally in Team Deathmatch because as you can see, I'm going to get him. For this close quarters map, my choice here is the Scorpion Evo with rapid fire and extended mags. In league play, I'm going to be using the douchey classes. Sorry. I've made up all 5 of my classes. One mid-range, one long-range, one short-range, that kind of thing. Whatever fits my mood, and I suggest that's what you guys do too. Whatever fits. I use shock charges. I think I've got Ghost, Quick Hands, and... Dexterity? The one that lets you climb things fast. I find that one extremely useful. Fast hands extremely useful if you're using the shock grenade things. And this shot right here, cross map, brop. So yeah, the team, I did have my microphone on, but I then muted it because these guys were just eating chips and talking shit in their microphones. So I don't know, I was kind of hoping because it's league, but this is Mosh Pit League. This is not the competitive league. I don't know, this is like the introduction to the competitive, and then up is actual competitive, air quotes. I will get to that one later, but because my connection's not very good right now because of where I am in my house, I didn't, because there was only about 1,000, no, not even 1,000 people in that playlist, so pass. This one had about 2,000, and it took me a long time to get a game. It took me like, nearly 10 minutes to get into this game. So I'm glad that it carried out. But once you get everyone in, it locks the game. I don't think anyone can really leave. I'm not sure how it works. I didn't try it. So that's that. But basically in Team Deathmatch, I try to alternate my strategies depending on how my team's playing. If they're all hoarded in one area, that means the enemy's going to be focused on them. That allows me to flank. In a real team situation, it would be so much different. I played COD 4 on PC, Search and Destroy competitive, and that was it was so organized. It was like tight. It was quick. Everyone knew where they were going on each map and when. That's not what this is. This is the kind of, I want to be put just against people that the game thinks that's my skill level. So you play, it's like StarCraft. If you played StarCraft, there's the 5 rank matches, and then that should or should not put you in roughly the same area, and then as you play, you'll get dropped or promoted leagues. I'm not sure how the leagues work. I'm not ranked yet, but I'm gonna, hopefully I can do one of these videos a day, 1 or 2 maybe even. I don't know, it depends how it goes. I don't want to spam, but at the same time I want to do other videos, so it's like, under pressure. But I'm trying to, keep my mind going here. I'm really tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. going to the schools. So hopefully tomorrow I shall have some zombie, because I heard there was an embargo until the 14th, so I was just like, okay, I'll do that. And I failed. Yes, rapid fire makes this thing sound like a fucking lawnmower, and I kind of like it, actually. So in the competitive matches, unless you are one hell of a slayer, I recommend going with some lower kill streak, score streaks, I beg your pardon. Like I think I have UAV, Hunter Killer, and Counter UAV. I'm going to refine it a little bit more. I don't really need Hunter Killer. See, the thing is, if you get kill streaks in a competitive round, then you really have to make them team-based, because the other people aren't, in general, my opinion, especially in this mosh pit mode, if you're wanting to win, I suggest you take the team kill streaks. You can see when I get the UAV up, the couple times I do, I get a lot of assists from it. It never really gets me too much in the grand scheme of things, but it's just proof that, it's working. And yes, this is kind of like Pro Mod. If any of you played that on the PC versions of the game, I don't know. It was in COD 4. I don't know if it went any farther than that. But you have access to all the equipment in the game, guns, specs, everything you could dream of, and you make your class and off you go. That's it. There's a couple things that aren't allowed in the competitive one, like tack inserts. And I can't remember the other one, to be honest, because I didn't really look at it that much. I just checked how many people in the playlist. So yeah, if you know where an enemy is, throw that shock charge. It won't trigger till they walk. It's a claymore that gives you a gun kill, in my opinion. It's kind of what it is. It slows them down for so long, it should give you enough reaction time. And the Scorpion, if you burst fire it, I'm sorry I'm talking so weird again, but if you burst fire it, you're going to be able to get those long shots. And I'm just all over the place trying to throw out tips and tricks here. Don't run around corners, don't be an asshole, I don't know, general things, don't do what he did. This is where I dropped to a 2-bar. It's really bad and laggy, so I just try and, you know, play it a little bit slower but still close to them, otherwise I'm never going to find them motherfuckers. Because shooting long range in a 2-bar, not going to happen. Yeah, so I think we're actually coming up to the end of the game here. This was a real close game. We started off pretty far behind, I think, actually. And in TDM, KD matters, and I led my team in kill death, I believe. I think I went 16-7. I have it on low res. So I hope you guys enjoyed this league qualifying match. And if you don't mind the idea of having the 5 qualifying matches put up at least this time, and maybe, you know, every season or some season games, you know, let me know what you want to see, and I'll see you next time.